Not bad.
Decent.
Been doing okay. Short on sleep.
I learned
but
today that grade 7 girls have evidently arch enemies and have a
I'm gonna hit you with a vacuum.
Ooh. You're saying Jaya, you were saying Janet. You were not saying Jenny or Zavi or Johanna there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I guess the first thing is, let us know you were working on this stuff for it. Are we doing RPG Engine today, or are we still over on Roll20?
Yes. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Uh,
I mean, that's the thing is though, if that's what it should be doing, right? The only thing that's weird. So the issue is simply that it's not summing. Oh, I see. I see. The rolled 14, rolled 11. I get it. I get that. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
the one
probably
with focus is working right. It's just the one without.
Yeah.
Darn. I mean, now that we've got meat shield, new companion, we should probably a bit in a better position to follow your plan there of hammering out the big guy before we go look for the people we're supposed to be on contract with.
Well, first of all, we need to find out what our new companion wants. And our new companion may just want to just book it out the door. I mean, the village way out is just over there. That might be what he wants. He may not want to tangle with some major magical creation with tentacles.
So to be fair, we did see a lot of enchanted critters outside.
That's true. They
and
were
our job's inside, so leaving is, well...
hopefully, sneak his way away. I mean, we managed to get through the village without too much problems. I mean, it's up to him. He wants to stick with us, or he wants to, with a risk of, dealing with large, magically enchanted creatures, or he can, decide to leave. I mean, don't assume that he's just wanting to go with us. I mean, that's kind of rude.
Being that you freed me, I will join the crew and venture forth.
All right.
Oh, there we go then.
Okay.
That'd be funny.
Well, we had been tracking things. We were, and then we ended up running into this guy when we came into a room filled with all sorts of
Unpleasantness.
torture equipment, and we found the wolf with keys. Yes, evidently there was a key to more than one thing. So,
Is,
but there's an
is the
exit
wolf
beyond. There was
still
an
in the cell?
exit to that room. So, do we want to follow that way, or do we want to go somewhere else?
I mean, the original vote was to go follow the big guy. But I mean, since we do have a fourth now,
Yeah, we got my gear. I remember that was a vote to go follow that. Found it.
Mhm.
Opened the chest, and then I tried to use my scent to find the villagers that were taken, and I failed on that roll. So we can venture and continue looking.
I mean,
yeah, I mean, reasoning still holds from last time, so I guess we're in pursuit of Squidfoot.
Yeah.
keep following the trail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, as an explorer, the aura is kind of interesting.
Yeah, but we can always come back to it after we murk this tentacle foot guy.
Yeah, somehow the bird and the goblin are the more practical ones most of the time.
The tracks go in both directions. So, but do they seem? All right, I'll roll perception.
Want me to use my tracking skill? Do you want me to use the tracking since I'm kind of good at that?
Hey, you're a specialist.
All right. All right. All right. Let's take a look and see. So we're following the tracks of the tentacle dude. Tentacle. Okay. Since we're getting into the things, I don't think we should get ready for action. combat or another action scene breaks out on the location where you're acted, you can gain an extra minor action if you can use before anyone else starts. So, I only have 4, so that's all of them. We're ready for. Yes. All right. So, looks like if we go left, we're more likely to come across them and be into a situation where if we go to the right, we'll find out what he was up to before then. So, what do you want to do, guys?
I'd probably say go right first.
All right. I'll find out what he was up to before.
All right.
I guess.
I figured John is going to check out the desk, trying to focus especially for anything on, writings, tones, journals, plot stuff. Searching work? Dice aren't in my favor today.
Use the keys.
Well, all right. Which of us is carrying them right now? I don't think I picked them up.
I think I have them.
All right. I'll toss if I have the keys, I'll toss them to Jen.
Yeah, same. You have the keys now, John.
All right, Billy. Hard way.
All right. I'll try and see if I can pick this lock here. Why is it, even though you're not a thief, everyone wants you to be a thief?
You've got the best stats for it anyway.
That's classism.
No, it's not because you're a goblin. It's because you're sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Goblins are
I
natural.
thought that would be. I figured it'd be classism because the nobles having the non-nobles do all the work.
And if I. All right. Hmm.
Yep. Well, let's pull the book out and start looking through it for anything interesting.
I'll go back to watch the door into this area. This could be a while if he's looking at a book.
I'll go stand with him.
Okay, just because John has lost a couple nights studying something before, I'm sure it'll go much faster this time.
Can I look over her shoulder and see if I can recognize it? It's an intelligence is the base.
If you're doing just raw intelligence checks.
Oh.
Let's go with double extra information. Okay, so I'm gonna have still got paper, still got pencil, got light from the magic torch. Do some quick notes and kind of split up the sections on there. And well, push the necromancy notes over at Toki, and for the Beastmaster side, I call Athen over and have. Hmm. Okay, so rather than scribing them out separately, just call them both over and point out of okay, this is what's going on with the language here. I can't tell what it means because I don't have that sort of magic, but you two working together can figure this out. Athen, Beastmaster NPC has been following this around. Go through the robot check a couple dozen times and so John is kind of all, oh, this is fascinating, but here's where I hit a wall, and here's where you two can help. Eyes.
Can read the Beast Mastery one or the Necromancy one. Okay, well, I have the lore ability. Okay, well, I have the lore ability, which makes extra information cost less by 1 point, so I am going to triple up on extra information. Okay, I fill in the rest of the party about that information.
And John just kind of instinctively looks over her shoulder over towards the entrance there and like, okay. Normally
Do I
this
see
is
any-
where Belatri would be coming in. But hey, he's not here, so this time we actually get to solve it. How odd.
Can I see anything in there that basically would give any insight as to how we can undo magic that they're using to control the animals?
Is there any other ink and paper around here? If they've got a book and this guy's been making notes, is there any more paper or ink around here? Okay, but there's not another source of paper or something like that. Is there any like braziers in here or something where they may have burned any papers or notes? Try and get rid of any information. I'll tell you that. Okay.
I figure once we've gotten what we can from the book, it's carefully get that into the pack, because that could be very useful if we get it to the right people.
Go kill that guy. Was there anything else on the desk other than that book? Yeah. And sorry, was there anything else in the room of note? Okay, I guess take a quick look at the fountain, see if there's anything in there. Okay. Pat down the pillow in the bed. See if there's anything stashed in there. Okay, let's go kill that guy.
Yep.
Yes.
Are the runes? Do they look like they're carved, or are they like drawn in chalk? That's what. Oh, ruins. Okay, I thought you were saying runes like writing. Okay. We don't see anybody else. Want to and try to interrogate him, or should we just take a crack at him? I mean, I guess we don't have to kill him. I mean, it might just be a dude made of animals. He might not be worth talking to in the first place. But I don't know. I kind of want to just blast his ass. What do you guys think?
I mean,
I say in a series of subtle hand gestures.
yeah, this kind of really low voice, like half muttering, half kind of whispering to the others there. Okay, Belatri would storm in and start teaching at him. I think we just shoot him from here.
Oh, since I have smell, you want me to smell to see if there's anything else in the room? Oh no. There we go. Rats. Was that good? Um, Decided just for the smell. And exploration. Um, who can someone roll it for me? Yeah, Project it should be inspiration there. Gonna set 3 wariness. You remain alert for your possible consequences of your actions. You gain 1+ bonus. I stopped. Bed and chair smells like rotting flesh, everyone.
We did get something about uh about someone being dead and piloted by rats, so this might not technically be the mastermind, but at the very least I think they were able to act through it.
And I'm guessing that means that since I can't actually control the dead, some of my if this thing is already dead. There's not too much I can do offensively to him based on that, but
I mean, if he is dead, can't you finish sending him on?
I don't know because I can if somebody's incapacitated, I can kill them like easily. I can kill them like pretty much automatically, but yeah, if he's down at 0 hit points, but that's kind of separate from like if he's a reanimated corpse or a series of reanimated corpses. I could go ahead and cast Shadowhood on him, basically to blind him, so that we can more easily just shoot the hell out of him from where we're at.
Yeah, I'm in favor of this.
All right, are we,
Any other plans from
are
anyone
we
else?
down to go ahead and attack then? Okay, so they need to roll a perception seeing roll and with 13 difficulty resist.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So they're blind.
Commence the barrage.
I mean, I've used my action for this round, so if you guys want to take a crack at him, with surprise, I think.
All right. Well, aim and fire from here. How? So, do you mean squares? Do you mean yards? We've basically been going like squares of yards.
Okay, well, in that case, I would have crept. I might need to do a stealth roll before that Shadows Hood thing then, because apparently the okay. Okay.
All right, I'm still in short range with the crossbow. Yep. Get the aim up. Shoot. All right. Oh, that sounds unpleasant.
That's not fair at all.
Okay. Nope, I can do ranged. All right. I'll do the sling with a lead shot.
Nice.
What's their dexterity? Okay. And if their dexterity is 3, my dexterity is 3. I'm not above them, so I guess I don't get the pinpoint attack. All right.
Nice.
All right. Can I use a minor action to? Oh, I guess this is just at it. I don't want to get a chance to do my minor action to rename. Okay.
Can I shoot with longbow? Can I use my longbow? friends.
I think that was all of us.
Yeah, because I cast the blinding spell.
And probably a lethal blow on top of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, so either one, it's dead and thus feels no pain, or two, it's just a horde of rats in a person suit, and we got to do swarm tactics on it.
Or we have to treat it like it's a swarm, in which case we should really bring some oil with us. Set things on fire more. Fire clears problems.
Yeah, oil and grenades are definitely going on the shopping list for next time.
Not seeing my token.
I don't see.
I'm not even seeing like a map or anything. I'm just seeing. I don't even see a world map.
You might just need to refresh the page. I wasn't, but I refreshed and then I was fine.
I'm seeing the map. I just can't select the token for getting an initiative roll in. And the character sheet comes up fine. I just won't be able to use the tracker. But refreshing. Yeah, no token ownership.
I must be hidden from seeing the map because I can't see any map.
Okay, so the one I dragged in, I can select, though.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Outfit. Did it show up in properly or in the turn? Okay. Okay. All right, since I've reloaded, I'm gonna fire and reload. $18 a hit. Damage.
I'm so distance away still. Yeah, you are. And I'm still at my distance from before. Yes. Uh, okay. Yes. Oh yeah.
Do I still have a clear shot past the people running into melee? All right, then I'll use my major action to reposition to somewhere where I do have a clear line of sight. And I'll use my minor to reload.
And the fact that he's blind also probably affect difficulty.
Oh, I just fucking. No, got it.
Well, remember armor though too.
Oh, you're 6. Uh-oh.
And only 15. If you're a warrior at level 2, you'd probably have more health than that. Maybe forget to add something from leveling up.
Yeah, I mean, my health is 26 and I'm a freaking necromancer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, my health is 36 also.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to cast the shadow tendrils. So let's see. Oh, you know what? actually. Not sure how much that costs. When because Zavi did provide me with the description of the spell, but the amount that it costs, I'm not sure.
Magic shadow tendrils. MP cost 10.
Okay, and then what do I need to roll? Because this description actually only states what the
Okay,
enemy
so
needs to roll to resist.
your target number is 12.
Okay. Okay, but I can post or I can spend extra magic points to overcome that failure by one, right? Okay. All right. So I'm going to do that, and now okay, and then so yeah, I'm going to position it so that it doesn't because it's a 4 by 4 yard space. I'm going to avoid our allies here, but it lasts for a number of rounds equal to your willpower, which I believe is 3. Double check, and then oh no, my willpower is 4. And then also, anyone inside or entering the affected area must make a willpower courage test against your spell power or take 1d6 willpower, 1d6 plus willpower damage, and be unable to move from their spot. But they can take other action. They can take other action.
And it's not just damage, it's penetrating. So if he's got armor, it
Yeah.
bypasses.
So I don't know what I guess the thing is because it says anyone inside or entering that must make the roll or take the damage and be unable to move the spot from the next turn. So I think that they need to make that roll right now. Okay. So willpower courage roll, I believe. Yeah, willpower courage, and they're that's fine. 13 is my spell power. Okay. 1d6 plus willpower. Fuck me. Okay, so my willpower is 4, so that's still 5 damage.
All right, I think it is a swarm situation here again. So, hey, AoE versus a swarm is very good.
Cool. Can we actually call it 7:15? It's 7:06 right now. Cool. Thank you.
Roger.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone, and our break is over, so we're gonna continue the fight. Toki, you just did your actions, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so now it is Billy's turn. Billy, what do you want to do?
Have a clear line of sight to fire another shot?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I will fire another slingshot.
Okay.
And
17. We're gonna do hearing. Has to get above a 17. Nope, it hits. Roll for damage.
okay, I have 2 stunt points.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use the Mighty Blow for 2 stunt points and it gives an extra 1d6 of damage.
Okay. Okay, so that's 12 damage. Okay, so that's 14 damage. Once again, it barely notices anything. And for those of you watching, the reason why what I just did is because of this right here. So this right here is the reason why I did the adjustment I did. If you guys are like, wait a second. So okay, so you made your shot. What are you gonna do for your minor action?
I'm going to reload.
You're gonna reload. Okay. Next is Valon, and he is going to hold on. Let me pull up the character. He's going to do a sweeping attack with his spear against the Rat King, and he misses. So he's going to guard up. Okay. Obsidian, what are you going to do?
I'm still standing in front of it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right next to it.
I will swing with my battle axes.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your attack. Okay, and we are going to roll the hearing to see if he dodges. Ooh, he dodges out of the way using his hearing. So, what do you want to do for your minor action?
So I'll reload my longbow.
You're going to reload your bow?
Yes.
Okay. And let's see. Joanna, it's your turn.
Okay, so question here. So from the player side,
Mm-hmm.
we know here that, okay, it's dodging based off of hearing, it's targeting based off of hearing and smell. What do I need to be able to notice that in character?
You would need to do a perception seeing test.
All right, so let's see if she's able to pick up on it, because if she does, I have a plan here.
Okay, what do you want to use those 6 points for?
Let's see. So guess technically that one would be an exploration
Correct.
type on that. Okay, so I will do insight to get a +1 bonus. The next thing I'm going to do here.
Mm-hmm.
Efficiency to bump my initiative up by 2 for the rest of the combat.
Okay.
And assist for 2 points to give who's I guess gonna be next in melee is gonna be Athen, correct?
No, Athen just went next in melee, or next in attack is Toki.
Okay.
Then
So-
it's Billy, and then it's Athen. Or no, then it's Obsidian. Or no, yeah, then it's Athen, then it's Obsidian.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say whoever does the next attack roll against him will get the 2 points from assist.
Okay. So
Right.
your number's changing from 11 to 13, correct?
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so for my actual actions, what I want to do here is move so that the shadow field is between me and the Rat King.
Mm-hmm.
And then, since I'm noticing that, okay, I guess he's like dodging like the moment the sound happens, since obviously he can't hear, so made those links. My character can be fairly loud if she needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be attempting effectively an audio lure to try and bring its attention over toward in my direction, where it has to cross the shadow field. It will
Mhm.
take longer to get there,
Mm-hmm.
and ideally to disguise the sounds of everyone else taking swings at it.
Okay, so the way I'm going to work this is you're going to do a communications roll. And your target number is going to be above a 12.
Okay, and is this just going to be straight communications, or do you think I can apply persuasion on this?
You can provide persuasion upon that.
Okay, so this is going to have a +1 from the inside as the
Mhm.
follow-up action to the observation here. That gives me 17.
Okay. Yeah, and all you needed was a 12.
Mm-hmm.
So from now on, the hearing rolls, and you'll need to roll that every turn.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the great thing. It'll be a minor action.
Mm.
Because you're just making noise. So you can make noise and still shoot. Or melee or whatever. You can still take a major action. Okay?
And as part of making the noise, is trying like shouting the hey, it's responding to sound. That's blah blah. And so distraction and information to the others on there, so
Okay.
everyone else can attempt to be quiet in their stuff.
Okay. So that's your two actions.
Yep.
The Rat King has turned your direction and is sort of trying to move your way. So its turn is going to be completely negated from that. It's going to do a willpower roll to try to move forward. And it fails. So, Toki, your turn to attack.
All right, I'm going to do an arcane blast.
Okay. And by the way, it's for 3 turns that's up, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so go ahead and let's first do the roll for the damage from the The tentacles and stuff.
I already did the arcane blast roll, so
Okay. That
And
does
plus
not
2
hit.
on that. With the plus 2 from the assist.
Plus 2 from the assist. Yeah, okay, that did go through. I'm gonna take
Okay,
off the 4 points that you already just put in. So that's gonna be...
Well, hold on. The that's actually 4 plus 4 because it's 1d4 plus willpower.
Okay, so
That's eight damage total, and then for the
Mhm.
arcane blast damage, that's
and arcane is not an area attack, correct?
it is not. It is not.
Okay.
But you do have a lethal to get an extra bit in that way. If you apply the
Oh
stun.
yeah, exactly. I can use the 2 stun points to do another arcane blast for free.
Okay. We'll put that to there.
That is a hit.
Yep. Okay.
And addition-
I got put in. So it screeches from the tentacles and barely notices your arcane blast.
Yep.
Okay, Billy, you are up.
Right. I keep doing what I do best.
Okay. Okay,
Whoa.
you hit
And
it.
you do it very well.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Okay. I have the ability to make lightning attack at a 2-point cost.
Mm-hmm.
So I will use minor action to reload in between my shots, and I'll fire a second time.
Okay. So roll the damage for the first attack.
And so that's 2 points for the for that. I can use also an extra d6 of damage
Okay.
or mighty blow, so that's 4 points spent. Actually, no, I'll do the lightning attack, and I will do crushing blow.
Okay.
That'll be my second.
Crushing blow. Let me look that up.
Strong, well placed enough to compromise your enemy's armor or tough skin.
Okay.
So the armor will be reduced by 2.
Armor reduced by 2. Got it.
All right. So I'll roll for my second attack to hit.
That hits. Some points don't count on lightning attacks. But roll for damage.
Damage. So, first damage, the crushing blow, is 10, and the armor is permanently reduced by 2.
Mm-hmm.
And damage on the second one is 13.
Okay. It basically shrugs off both shots.
Okay.
Okay. So, Glenn, you are up.
All right. Okay, so it's still stuck in the field for now.
Mm-hmm.
So first, let's just go ahead and do my distraction check.
Okay. And it succeeds.
All right. And now to shoot it in the face equivalent.
Okay. And you hit. Okay. It barely notices the shot from your crossbow.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
single targets are going to be limited on the swarm, but
Yes.
we don't really want to get any closer to that field anyway right now.
Yeah, with how he's positioned it, there's like a spot for like one more person. So, let's see. It's Athens' turn, so we need Athen up here. They're gonna swipe with the spear. They hit. 11 points of damage done. Okay. And they're gonna guard back up. Because you're distracting the rat the guy is going to try to move towards you again.
Hmm.
So let's go ahead and roll willpower. And it fails. So,
Imagine a bunch of rats in a zombie suit aren't very good at thinking.
Obsidian, what are you going to do?
So within striking distance, I will swipe at him with my battle axes again.
You're going to swing at it with your battle axes again?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack. You hit, you have 4 stunt points to use.
Okay.
So pull up the combat stunts, see what you want to use.
That's charges. Temple. I will do crushing blow.
Okay.
We're just already down by 2.
Okay. How much is crushing blow? Let me see.
It's 420.
Crushing blow is okay. It's 4 points. Okay, I'm gonna make a call here. Gonna be a retcon call. So you noticed Billy, who was it that did the first crushing blow?
I did it. Billy
Okay,
did.
Billy. So you noticed Billy doing a crushing blow. I want you to roll a perception seeing. Obsidian.
Perception team.
Yeah, perception seeing. If you have seeing. If you don't, just roll perception. Okay, you noticed that the crushing blow that Billy did had really no effect on it. Because it doesn't have armor.
Oh,
So do you want to change what you're going to use your stunt points on?
okay, let's. Do mighty blow.
Okay, yeah, you can do a mighty blow.
Yeah. Now, will that just be once, or can I be split to twice since it's a 4 point, or just one out of?
You can do I'm going to say just once.
Okay.
Because there's also mighty blow on there, and that's the upgrade to it. Otherwise,
Okay.
it'd make mighty blow useless. So it's only once that you can do. but you still have 2 points left over to add in anything else you want on that list that's within the 2-point range.
What is... Let's go knock prone.
Knock prone. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna knock them down on the ground so that they're gonna have to get back up. Okay. So let's go ahead and have you roll the damage. Okay. And then I want you to do a /R space 1d6 and enter. This is for the lethal blow.
R. /R. That's just working. Apologies.
Yeah, it's just /R space 1d6 enter. Okay, that actually didn't matter. Your hit with your axe did the 16 damage because you're doing slicing attacks.
Mm-hmm.
It's considered it's not a point attack.
Right.
So you're hitting multiple rats, and you hit the last 16 rats.
Right.
So the Rat King is dead.
Woo.
All of the rats are on the floor, and the body just collapses. So with that being said, I'm giving extra points. Here's the reason why. If you guys would not have finished them off before the field went away, more creatures were going to come in.
Oh no.
And would have made a harder fight. Because you beat a time limited set, you all add 1,000 experience points. I'm doubling the experience points for beating the time.
Nice.
Yeah,
And that's ding.
yeah, that's level 3.
So why don't we just spend this half an hour, you guys, leveling up your characters?
Yeah, we kind of swept that guy, didn't we?
But you guys played it really, really smart. I mean, with what Toki did, that was a smart move. And then, Joanna, what you did with distracting it, that was a smart move. Because then it made it to where it wanted to come at you. You were sort of taunting it.
Mm-hmm.
And because it couldn't move, due to what Toki did, the combination there made it a lot easier for you guys to take it down. And then, of course, Billy, you were plinking a rat every time.
Mm-hmm.
But with that field up, there's not much room for more people to really get around him. So you played it smart by staying back and letting the guys that could hit hard in melee do their job. So it may not have felt like you were doing much, Billy, but you were doing something. You were being proactive in the whole entire fight. So, and well, hey, Obsidian, you got a taste for combat. What'd you think?
That's cool.
Yeah. I threw in some extra special rules to make the fight a little bit harder with him using the hearing and smelling to add into a dodge.
Yeah.
Just because this is... I'll tell you now, this was one of the bosses.
You say one of.
Mm-hmm.
So we still have the mastermind to fight, I'm guessing.
You have several more tiers of bosses to go through. For what I've designed, You guys are 1/3 of the way through the whole entire campaign that I've designed. Almost. You still have to finish up this part of the campaign. There's still a few more things you guys need to do. So basically, next Friday, yeah. So plan Zavi to have yours ready to go on the 1st. Which means, guys, we need to start working on our characters and getting our characters set up with him soon. I mean,
Okay.
get on that so that he can start working up his campaign.
Yeah, we've got a basic framework, but all the specifics can depend on what you folks put together for your characters.
Yeah. So I say this next week. Let's have a deadline of by next Friday. Everyone should have their characters finished up with him.
Yep.
So, Obsidian, do you need help with leveling up your character?
Please.
Okay. Would anyone want to help him, or shall I go ahead and help him? Actually, you guys are busy leveling up your own character, so I'll help him.
That works.
So let me pull up the
I'm going to roll for my health advancement, which is 1d6 plus con.
okay. I got the core book open here. So let's see. We need the warrior information. This is the rogue, so one more down will be the warrior.
Extra 3 hit points for me.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so you're level 3 now. You gain 1 ability advancement, which must be spent on a secondary ability. So any of your abilities that does not have a check mark next to it, you can increase by 1.
a little more accuracy.
Okay, let me know when you have that done.
All right.
Okay, I want you to roll a 1d6. Take that, add your... Actually, hold on. So I want you to take that and add your constitution to that and add that to your hit points.
1d6 roll.
Yeah. Now, take that, add your constitution to that, take that total number and add that to your hit points.
Okay. I got 1. Constitution is 3. 6, 4. So that puts me to 40.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you gain 1 specialization talent advancement. So what was your specialization? You're a holy warrior, right?
Yes.
Find that real quick. see. Top here. And go to here. Holy Warrior. Okay, so you are now an expert Holy Warrior. You get a +1 bonus to willpower faith tests. Furthermore, you may always choose to use willpower faith against a test attempt to sway you from your sworn duties or otherwise alter your thoughts or emotions, regardless of the usual abilities and focus required to resist such efforts. So you should already have that in your character. So just change it from saying novice to expert.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have one last thing to do for your character.
Just the character pages. Which page?
Say that again?
Where I'll change that to expert on. That's on
Okay, hold
the.
on. That is going to be on. Let's see.
Probably under talents.
Yeah. Talents,
the
archery, dual weapons, command. Let's check persona. No. Class. Yeah, it's under okay, so I'll add that to your talents because I can copy and paste things in. So and next thing you need to do is you gain one ability focus selected from your secondary abilities. So basically, if we go character, so basically a communications, a dexterity, intelligence, perception, or willpower, you can add a focus. You want me to go over those focuses with you?
Said willpower, dexterity.
Yeah, anything with a check mark.
Oh, you gotta check. Okay. Yeah. Do willpower.
Willpower, okay.
That's the lowest.
So willpower, let me find willpower here. You have courage, overcoming fear in the face of adversity, faith, driven inner strength within a spiritual or moral belief, morale, maintain good spirits and confidence in yourself or your group, and then there's self-discipline. Basically, it allows you to control your impulses and your emotions.
Emotions. Okay.
So which one of those would you want?
And a list of the.
It's courage, faith, morale, or self-discipline.
Let's go morale.
You want to go morale? Okay. So basically, under click on the focus and click the plus sign under willpower. And then just type in morale. And make sure that there's a number 2 next to the dice.
Yes.
Okay. And then you're done there.
Please.
Okay, let me go to talents. Roll down to here. Add here. Holy Warrior. Journeyman. Okay, and then I need to go here. Back up to here.
Small question.
Yes.
With having the ability to smell, would I have happened to have animal handling to detect the rats?
No.
I know I smelled the body. Okay.
No, you don't have the animal handling. You just have the ability to smell things. So you weren't smelling the rats. You were smelling the rotting body the rats were controlling.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was curious if I had to have that to distinguish or to separate the smells.
So the odd numbered levels, you don't really get a whole lot on there.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So at the very bottom, I put Holy Warrior under your talents. And so I set it to Journeyman, which is basically expert. Because they're still going, it's still got the original spreadsheet, character sheet. So it's all set up for you there. You are all done leveling up.
All right, cool. Well, I actually have to dip out. I'll go help fiance the baby.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to change your... Okay, you already changed your level to 3. Excellent. Yeah, you're all good.
Cool beans. I had fun again, and this is great. And wait for next week.
Yeah, next week will be fun.
Yeah,
All right, you guys have a good week and good weekend.
Yeah.
You too.
You too.
Easy. I could also use a walkthrough on leveling up.
Okay. What do you need help with?
Share your screen. I don't have any of the rules.
Oh, okay. So let me go and bring up Discord, and we'll share my screen.
Yeah, I mean, level 3 is pretty simple. I mean, for all the classes, it's basically a secondary ability advancement, secondary ability focus, and health.
So bring up.
Oh, mage gets a specialization though, so
yes, just like the warrior got a specialization add-on.
And I don't know, wizards get a new spell or not?
I'm pulling out all that up right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the mage.
Oh, so they actually got that
So
as
let's
well.
see. Specializations, even numbers, odd numbers. So back up over here. You gain 1 ability advancement, which must be spent on a secondary ability.
So I can't spend it on like more willpower. I have to spend it on
Anything that doesn't have a check mark in your abilities.
You know what? I never actually marked those check marks. I Didn't realize that was a thing.
Okay, so let's see here. Your primary abilities are accuracy, intelligence, perception, and willpower. Your secondaries are communication, constitution, dexterity, fighting, and strength.
Okay, I'm gonna bump up my dexterity by another
Okay.
1, 2. Oh, cool! That raises my defense, which I could really sorely need.
Yep.
1 specialization talent advancement.
Yes. So basically, you are no longer a novice necromancer. You are a expert necromancer. Do you need the information for expert?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a moment here. Um.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to copy
Okay,
this, and I'm going to private message you the information.
Okay.
Here. That's what you put in the expert area.
Okay. And then what's next?
Next is, let me pull back up to mage. Envoy, mage.
Okay.
You get
One ability
one
focus.
ability focus to choose from your secondary abilities.
Okay. Let's see. And so, do I have to choose a new one, or can I put another bit into one that already exists?
If you have a secondary focus, you can up it by 1.
Okay.
That has to be in your
Myself by one.
secondaries.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, my dexterity is a secondary one. So, oh, focuses. There we go. All right, and then what's there for specifically level 3?
That's it. That's everything.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I thought someone mentioned something about getting an additional spell, but
No.
that's cool. I think I got that. I got one. I think that's every even level. So
Yeah, I believe so. Let me double check real quick.
and what's the threshold next, or what's the threshold for level 4?
I'll look in just a moment. Checking on your. Okay.
Yeah, that looks like it. And then I need to roll for my magic points and my health, right?
Yes.
What are the rolls for those?
It's 1d6 plus your constitution for health.
Oh, 1. All right, and then for magic points, is that also 1d6 plus willpower, or what is that? Plus intelligence?
Let me look here. guns. Level advancement. Here we go. I'm looking.
Because I know that it went up when I got to level 2.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking here.
Hmm.
It's just they broke this up so badly. Okay, so first off, since I'm here for levels, level 4, you need 6,000 experience.
Yep.
So they probably put what is done for leveling up experiences of magic somewhere else.
Points. Right below that. Magic
Yeah,
points.
I just want to get magic points.
Oh, par plus 1d6.
Yep.
Right, so 7, so that's a bit better. Ooh, I now have equal magic and health. Cool. I think that's
Okay,
it.
so expert. Because you jumped up to expert,
Mhm.
you get 1 expert ranked spell in addition.
Oh,
Well, necromancer is not technically a spell school, though. It's a specialization.
okay.
Yes, but it's set into that whole entire same setting.
Yeah, it's when you gain a degree in a spell talent, you gain new spells based on the degree you attain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the fact that they use the same terminology for like the as far as
Yeah, so
novice
when
and
you
expert,
increase
makes
your
it a little
intelligence,
confusing.
arcane and necromancer or whatever, that's when you'll gain.
Okay.
So there you go. We're all done with that.
Cool.
And anyone else need help with anything?
Nah, it's figuring out what other spell to pick up from Arcane Disciple going up.
Okay. So I think we're all done. I want to thank everyone for watching. And we will be back next Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Everyone have a great day.
Night all.
Yeah.